In order to set up an Autoblog on Onsugar.com using iAutoblog, first we need to create an account on Onsugar.com. We can do so by clicking the Join Now button on the first page. If you already have an Onsugar.com account, you can log in using the Login tab at the top. Since I already have an Onsugar.com account, I'll directly log into my Onsugar.com account. Once logged in, you'll notice there's a tab next to the Home tab on the left-hand corner. The tab's name is the same as the username you signed up with. Next, you'll click on that tab and a drop-down will show up. In the drop-down, you have to click on the Account Tools link. On doing so, you'll be redirected to the Account Tools page. On the Account Tools page, you'll notice a Posting Using Email section. You would click the name and open this section. In this section, you'll find some instructions you need to follow in order to set up posting via email for your Onsugar blog. I'll quickly follow the instructions provided on this page and show you how it's done. The first step you need to follow is to send a blank email from the email account you need to post to the blog with. The email would have a blank subject and body. The blog email ID is blogname@onsugar.com. For example, our blog is iAutoblog.onsugar.com. Thus, our blog email ID would be iAutoblog@onsugar.com. Now, I'll quickly head over to my email account which we'll be emailing with and send this email. Please note you need to enter the same email account inside of iAutoblog settings section later. You can find the instructions for doing so in the demo section. Once we have sent this email, we'll get an email from Onsugar with an activation code. We would copy this activation code and paste it in the Post via Email section in the Account Tools section in the field provided and click Confirm. Once you do so, you'll get a confirmation that the email account has been successfully registered. That's it! Now, whenever you email to your blog using the email ID you just confirmed, the post will show up on the blog. Now, in order to autoblog on Onsugar.com, we would create a corresponding campaign inside iAutoblog in which the to email ID would be the post via email ID of the blog. In other words, blogname@onsugar.com. Please note, we need to email Onsugar.com blog using only the admin email ID. Thus, we should only email to the Onsugar.com blog using the email ID we just confirmed on Onsugar.com. You can add the email ID inside of iAutoblog by going to the Settings section and adding the email ID details in the SMTP Details section. Once you have added the details in the Settings section, you can use this email ID for emailing by selecting it from the drop-down when creating the campaign inside of iAutoblog.